which there have been no strikeouts. You guys did that tonight. What are you seeing from the at-bats today for your team?
A lot of competitive at-bats. 18 years, we've seen a lot of baseball games since that's happened. I just think you just got to give the players all the credit as far as, winning pitches, fighting to move the ball forward, and some of the bats I think about. Obviously, the Pajes at bat with the sac fly, I think that was with 2 strikes. Teo's at bat, the double to right center was huge. Shohei did in that first inning, and then Kike and Miggy Rowe, all these guys just taking good at bats all up and down the lineup. So just top to bottom, really good job.
Those are two of the issues that we really talked about a lot: the bases loaded, lack of production, and the strikeouts. How indicative of where the team is now is the combination today.
I think there's a parallel. Obviously, you play a lot of games and expect the numbers to kind of balance out. And of late, we're seeing a lot of production, productive at bats, production from the bottom part of the order, which is adding the length that we envisioned. So these guys are all grinding. I love the team offense and taking walks when needed. The situation hitting really good, and then for us, even in a 3-game series against these guys, to really get to their bullpen and get a look at some guys that we might see. Some other guys might be down for the next couple of games. So just overall, a great offensive performance.
On the whole this week, you guys have cut down on strikeouts as a team. When that's happening, what are the things specifically that's telling you about the kind of approach guys have, or where their swings are at, or that kind of stuff?
I think, half of your at-bats come with 2 strikes in the big leagues. And so there's got to be a definitive 2-strike approach. And you've got to have some bat to ball. And you've got to value that. And our guys do. They're showing it. And it's good to see some results too. And when you value moving the ball forward, you see the ball a little bit longer, you can take some borderline pitches. You earn pitches in the strike zone that you can do some things with, and if they don't throw it over the plate, you take your base. And so I just like the way that we're getting hits and not just going for slugs. So I always use that golf analogy where we have our guys are using different clubs, and you have to play baseball.
Doc, you've had some great teams here. Have you ever had an offense that's this deep? I mean, the Diamondbacks had trouble with the bottom of your order tonight.
I thought 21. I don't recall exactly who was on our team. But this is a very talented offense. We should be able to handle right-handed pitching, left-handed pitching, be able to beat the starter. Get hits, drive and run. So it's as good of an offense as we've had, though.
On the other side of things, you guys are pretty optimistic about passing. I mean, as soon as the walk sort of came again, what did you sort of see today?
I thought there were a lot better throws, and certainly, walks are part of it. But for me, overall, I really did think that he made some good throws. I thought he held his velocity well, and so I do think there was a step forward. Obviously, I would have liked to have got to that 6th inning, but James he's still making pitches when he needs to, and I just trust him. It's just one of those things that every time he takes a baseball, I feel good when he's out there.
What's the deal with Brasier?
Yeah, Brasier, he was doing his normal warm-up and doing some sprints to kind of loosen up, and he strained his right calf. So he's done his other one before. So it's going to be a while. So he's certainly IL, but it's going to be, he'll get an MRI tomorrow just to kind of see, the severity of it. But it's going to be a slow process, I think, for him.
What does that do just against the bullpen, high leverage arms?
Yeah, it's a hit. It's a hit. Fortunately, we have Blake trying to coming back, soon. But, our thought was to have both of them at the same time, so that's just not going to happen right now. Feel bad for Ryan, but we recalled Varland, and So I'm sure he'll be in the game tomorrow.
So he straightened it today.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.